Hey guys, Jason here. Just thought I would do a update video and just talk about some stuff. And yeah, as you see, there's no wind today. Excuse me. Well, just kicking back on a Sunday afternoon. It's nice and sunny out. The angle of my sun in the winter time here, this November anyway, but my solar panels don't grab it very good. I mean, my house, that end of the house is the south end, and that's really where solar panels should be, is on the south end, angled into the sun, coming from kind of over here. But so this is the east side of the house with that one solar panel on it, one of my home built solar panels. And then on the west side of the house is 4 more of my home built solar panels, and one I bought that I paid way too much for off of Amazon. But it's a good panel too, though. Need to get more of my solar up. And I plan on it. I got the soldering gun now, or a little soldering station thing. Oh, excuse me again. It's kind of cold out here, but it feels good to sit in the sun. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here and waiting for the wind. It's strange, you know, the wind normally is blowing around this time of year about 20 miles an hour. You know, 15, 20, that's kind of average for this time of year. And every time I've had some wind blow through here, I took video of it, and I think, you know, to myself, okay, well, this is it, you know, this is the start. Because once it starts blowing around here, it usually keeps blowing, you know, all winter long until the springtime, and then it starts switching over and coming from the west. West off of the ocean, which the ocean's a long ways away, but it still gets here in the summertime, springtime, summertime. And but yeah, I mean, there's certain reasons I buy. I'm using my turbines. Most of the time I do have wind, but this year it's been kind of weird with the wind. You know, that last video I made was showing that guy right there with that wind gauge. There's a little wind gauge right next to it. Back in July, 4th of July of 2013, with a, you know, 5 to 9 mile an hour winds going through, and I wanted to move my system out to my shed there. Can't really see it, it's in the shade. But yeah, I took video of it, of that guy making 5 amps in, you know, 8, 9 mile an hour winds. So yeah, there you can see the little wind gauge right next to it. The reason I put that video up again was because I saw the Thermodyne, and it was the guy's video was showing it making amps, about 5 amps in 15 mile an hour winds. And I'm like, well, you know, if he's happy with that, that's cool. He was talking to, this is the Missouri Wind and Solar 14 magnet 9 blade PMA, and he had the same thing except for it was made by Thermodyne. He was using, I don't remember how many blades he was using, but yeah, you know, if he's happy with output, then that's fine. But I put my video up just showing that, you know, I get the same output in about 8 mile an hour winds. So from my 12 volt 14 magnet PMA. So I mean, if he's happy with his, then that's fine. But I just show that I'm happy with mine too. Let's see, some things I want to do around here. Because what I would like to do is, like, over here, I want to build a solar rack back here, and buy two 250 or 230, 200 and something watt 24 volt solar panels, two of them. And then I want to buy a grid tie inverter that's like 600 watts, or yeah, about 600 watt grid tie inverter, a 10.8 to 30 volt grid tie inverter, and hook it up to these two 24 volt solar panels. And then that'll give me some good power going into my house all the time. And so that'll give me a lot more power. And then I'm also going to build another solar rack and put my other home-built solar panels on it. I got to get those solar panels facing the sun better all year round, because they don't do really very much good if they're only getting hit from an angle from the sun. It's better to get those facing right into the sun and get more power out of them. Now Jeff's coming out with the new roof mount, and I think I might get one. Put another turbine up front here on the front of my house, above those front windows there, right up in that area. I'll put one more turbine on my roof there. Either that or right behind the chimney there. You see my chimney there. So maybe back in about the middle of my roof, maybe. So I think I might do that. Put one more turbine up. My little 500 up front here, I'm thinking about taking that PMA down and putting another PMA just like that guy back there up front here where he's at, the little 500. The reason I'm going to do that, I think, is because you know, the 500, it works and it does its job, but you know, he's only using 7 magnets, and he makes half the power that guy does in the same wind speeds. And so I may as well just bump this guy up to another 1600 and make the exact same power on the front of the house as I am on the back of my house. So I think I might do that, upgrade that guy to another 16 or 14 magnet 12 volt. That way, I mean, I'm wasting half of the power by just using a 7 magnet instead of a 14 magnet. And so I might do that. Let's see, other improvements I want to do for my system. Well, yeah, I'm still going to be building my solar panels, my home-built solar, and I would like to do videos on that. And let's see, yeah, the solar racks kind of back in this area, so if they grab more sun all day long. My I watched Jeff's new video about those wasting the hate cruise time. That's pretty funny. Yeah, and he showed me his house, the insides of his house, and that's pretty cool. I mean, you know what? He paid like $50,000 less for his house than I paid for my house here. But the reason is, I live in Western Washington, greater Seattle area, and I can't believe it. You know, his house is so nice. My house is like 100 years old, and I always having to work on something. My poor house. But yep, you know, that's the difference in different areas you live in. $50,000 less than I paid for my house. You know, it just goes to show Jeff's, you know, just a normal everyday guy. That's what makes it so easy to talk with him and have a good time, because he doesn't treat you like he's, you know, way better than you are or anything. He treats you just like a normal guy. And that's what I like about him. And Missouri Wind and Solar. You know, I could buy my products directly from China. Well, some of them, not the turbines, but some of the other products that I get from Missouri Wind and Solar. But hey, you know, it's like I would rather spend a few more dollars and buy it from a USA company. I'm helping, you know, create America jobs and support the American economy. And not only that, but Jeff, you know, he's putting money into every product that he makes and trying to make it better. Like that guy on the roof up there. Jeff wasn't happy with the tail, and so he's going to make it better. So, I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve his stuff. I mean, and if he sees something that he doesn't like, he's going to change it and make it better. And he does that for his company, and he does that for us, his customers. And that's why, you know, that's why I like to buy from him. Missouri Wind and Solar is a good company, and I like to try to support American jobs. You know, and if I did order stuff, the same stuff, some of the same stuff I can get from Missouri Wind and Solar directly from China. If I had a problem, try to send it back to China. Well, good luck with that. But if I have a problem and I buy it from Missouri Wind and Solar, I can say, hey, this thing's broken. Send it back to Missouri Wind and Solar, and they'll send me out a new one most of the time. At least from my experience, anyway. Anyway, guys, my battery's dying, so I'm gonna go. I just thought I'd give you a quick update, you know, just talk a little bit about my setup, my future plans. Alright, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one, you know. I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy the sun a little bit. Talk to you guys later. Bye.